Hello, Aldwin Alternate here, bringing you day 3 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge for May 2023. My goodness, it's almost midnight here on the Gold Coast, and I was just about to go to bed and almost forgot to do my day 3 of the Global Good News Challenge. And I tell you what, I've had 3 hours sleep last night. I was up at 4 a.m. this morning on a event speaking to a US crowd with Tim Gillette, and it has been go, go, go all day. It's been a full-on day, amazing day, another beautiful day to be grateful to be alive here on the planet. Every day is indeed a blessing. And due to integrity, which is something I want to talk about today, due to my integrity around doing the 5-day Global Good News Challenge, the minute I realized that I hadn't done my challenge for today, I thought I've honored my word, even though I'm incredibly tired and I really need to sleep because I've got a 6 a.m. meeting tomorrow because I have committed to 5 days of the Global Good News Challenge. Here I am showing up for day 3. Now, integrity is a really interesting word. And it's something that, in fact, it's so interesting that I'm actually doing a whole masterclass around this topic with Landmark Education at the moment. It's the Integrity Masterclass. And we had our session 7 tonight of the Integrity Masterclass. And we're actually looking at areas of our life where we were feeling disempowered in some way, or where things weren't working as well as we'd like them to work. And what was suggested is that in any of those areas, and that could be relationships, could be health, could be business, could be finances, whatever area of life that you're feeling disempowered in, what we tend to do as human beings is we create a lot of drama around why there's a lack of integrity in those areas. And when we say out of integrity, it's when we've said we're going to do something and we don't honor our word on that, right? And I'm sure everyone has faced this at some point where they've said they're going to do something and they haven't done it. And that could be something where they say they're going to do something for business, or say they're going to do something for a friend, or you say you're going to do something for yourself. And it could be that you say to yourself, right, I'm going to exercise 3 times a week, or I'm going to shed 10 kilos, or whatever it is. And then if you don't take actions towards whatever it is you said you're going to do, then what happens is you start to feel crap. And then you start to justify why that's not happening in your life at that time. We justify, we make excuses, we look for people to blame whenever we're out of integrity. And what I've been noticing for myself is the more that I am in integrity in my life, the more that I honor my word and do what I say I'm going to do, even when I don't feel like it, right? Like right now, I just feel like going to bed. I'm fairly tired. However, I have said I'm going to do the 5-day challenge. And the way the challenge works, if you miss a day, you go back to day 1 and start again, right? And I didn't particularly want to do that either. And so here I am showing up. And this is the thing, how often do we not do things because we don't feel like it? Or we say, well, I'll do that tomorrow, whatever that is. And what I've noticed is the more self-discipline I have around honoring my word, and honoring my word around little things, could be emailing someone, phoning someone. And, let me tell you, I have a massive to-do list, or get-to-do list, as some people say, and it seems like the list is never ending. And so it's just each day prioritizing what the main things need to get done that day, and then the rest can wait, right? And we'll get to those things. And, I'm building a team at the moment, and that takes time, right? It takes time to train the team to be able to let go of parts of the business where, we get in our own way in business. And so I'm learning more and more to let go. And I've noticed that with self-discipline, that what happens is the more I honor my word, the more self-worth I have, the more worthy I feel of myself when I honor my word. And I've really been noticing through this Integrity Masterclass, we've been noticing where we're in integrity, where we're not in integrity, and areas in our life where we honor our word, we feel empowered. Okay, so I challenge you to actually do a Global Good News Challenge now, bringing it back to gratitude. I am so grateful for everything in my life that has brought me to this point. I've had my challenges like everyone has, right? It's certainly been quite a roller coaster ride of life, I must say. And, I love my life. I'm so grateful for what I do and the people that I get to serve with what I do with the media business, and the people we interview, and the people we shine a light on their stories and help them get out there and leave a legacy, right? I love all that stuff. And, I'm at a point now where I'm ready to scale. I'm ready to take things next level. And that takes a high level of integrity, right? And, sometimes I stuff up, sometimes none of us are perfect. And, I'm constantly tweaking things I do, and I'm constantly listening to feedback from my clients and from my friends, and, and considering what people have to say. And at the same time, also honoring myself in what I do and what I say as well. And, for me, it has been an ongoing thing to keep my word on things for myself and others. And so, what is it for you? Where have you honored your word or not honored your word for yourself or for others? And how do you feel when you do honor your word and when you are in integrity and when you're not? How does it feel? Right? Without making yourself wrong about it. It's just, okay, it is how it is, and it is how it isn't. And what are you committing to moving forward from here? Right? What do you now commit to moving forward? So the Global Good News Challenge, this is a way you can lift your energy and lift the energy of those around you. It's something I started during the COVID pandemic, I call it, in June 2020. And seeing all the negative news in the mainstream media, I thought, I just want to share some more positive news. I just want to help lift the energy out there. And I thought, we'll start this Good News Challenge. We'll encourage people to share gratitude and good news. And the idea too is to help decrease depression, which is something I've had over the years, and also to help decrease suicide rates. Now, I've had 4 friends who have taken their own lives by the age of 45. And not because they knew me, I would like to think, right? I'd say there are other things. I mean, actually, for all of them, they had depression. And that's, it's absolutely tragic that through COVID, we've had 4 times the suicide rates through COVID than before. And so now more than ever, we need more positivity out there. We need more things, I believe, to be grateful for, or to look for things in our life that we can choose to be grateful for, right? I think gratitude is absolutely crucial. And when you're in gratitude, there's no space for depression and for darkness. And of course, there are some very dark forces in the world right now. And I'm sure they'll always be there. They've been there since the beginning of time, and they'll continue to be there moving forward. And we also have the light forces, and it's all about, what are we going to focus on? You're going to focus on the light or the dark? And, I think more and more now what's happening is that we are seeing a uprising of enlightened beings, enlightened humans, a lifting of the consciousness, if you will, that is happening now across the world. So the Global Good News Challenge, very, very simple. Just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And here's mine for today. 5 days for May, 6 days for June, being the 6th month. And all the details are pinned at the top of the Global Good News Challenge page. Okay. And we'll share your challenge out to thousands of people. And we will add you to a private group called Global Good News Challenge Facebook group. So I challenge you to do a challenge. Here's mine very quickly today. Hi, I'm Aldwyn Altanay, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help speakers become famous so they can make a bigger difference in the world, and they can build their influence and authority and leave a legacy with every media spot they get. 3 things I'm grateful for today. So I'm grateful for Tim Gillette. He's such an awesome guy out of America. He runs Simple Easy Marketing. He had me as a guest at his virtual summit this morning at 4 a.m. US time. He's in Texas. And then I had him come on my show on Media Queen TV, and I interviewed him about Simple Easy Marketing for Real Results, which was a fantastic interview. Absolutely love that today. So I recommend go and check it out if you haven't already. Very grateful for Tim Gillette. He's a great contact. And also for Nick Cree. Now, it was through Nick Cree's event, Business Owners Smashing It Online, that I actually met Tim. And then I interviewed Nick for a show where I was meant to interview Tim around Simple Easy Marketing. And they both ended up being awesome interviews. And we joked about it today on the show because, even after 900 interviews and videos, etc. online, I still make mistakes sometimes, right? I still stuff up sometimes, and then I just own it and I go, okay, I stuffed up. I could have done this better or whatever. And we live and learn, and everything happens for us, not to us. So I'm grateful also today for the lessons, right? For the learnings, all the challenges, all the ups and downs that have happened through my life over time. I am so grateful for all of it. And my good news is today is that you can do a global good news challenge before the end of May. You can start your 5-day challenge. Okay, 5 days in a row, sharing exactly as I did your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. So, not quite exactly in the same words that came out of my mouth, but the same format, right? And you'll see all those details pinned to the top of the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, as I said. And I will actually pop that link here in the chat for you. Details on how to participate. It's pinned right at the top there. You can't miss it. It says how to participate in the Global Good News Challenge. Absolutely free for you to do, free marketing for you, and come and join an amazing community of good news crusaders as well. Just look out for this little logo here on Facebook, the Facebook page. You can check out all the details. If you have any questions, just private message me. You can also connect with me at Linktree. Okay, so Linktree/Aldwin, linktr.ee/Aldwin. Love to connect with you personally as well. So check that out here. Here's my Linktree. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel either, we've got some awesome stuff on there. Check out my YouTube channel, Media Queen TV, inspiring truth and good news. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would love to hear from you. Where are you joining me from right now? If you're hopping on the live or if you're watching the replay, where are you joining live from today? Where in the world are you? And what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? And around this topic of integrity, what's something that you can commit to moving forward? And you're welcome to share it with us, or perhaps consider this for yourself. What are you grateful for in your life, and where can you bring some more integrity to a part of your life, maybe where you're feeling a bit disempowered right now, and how could actually honoring your word around that area of your life, how could that shift things for you? Just notice, okay? Just notice, I recommend. And here's to you having the most magnificent life. And thank you again for joining me. Have a beautiful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And remember, as Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Aldwin Altanay, Media Queen, signing out here for day 3 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge for May 2023. I'll see you again for day 4 tomorrow, even if it is around midnight. We'll see how we go tomorrow. Lots of love. We'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.